Okay, this is called hockey called 10. My English is not good, but I spend nothing, zero penny for learning English. All right, so don't laugh at me. Like right now, I'm doing self-training program the same. Everything's for my life. Try really hard by myself. Even the haircut, I do by myself all the times. No cost any monies. So today I'm going to start my self-training program, self-training system online. So I'm serious. I'm teaching online, everything's free. Just because I have been working at Los Angeles 25 years, I work at Ice Center, the Pickwick Ice Center. It's a great place. It's a wonderful place. The owner, manager, all the staffs is so cares, working together, help each other, support each other. Excellent place. Have so many great memory from there. And also that place gave me a H1 visa, gave me a green card just 3 months. Everything's support. It's excellent. Okay, so I take a brief time to introduce myself. Before I introduce myself, I would let you know the self-training program is so important. It's so important. If you don't know it, I'm so sorry about that. Because I work in 25 years in the rink, I saw each year so many cases, the parents working 10 years, 5 years, or 8 years, decide, they quit for nothing. That's why I'm standing up right now to let you know, you do hockey, because this rich sport really costs a lot of money, a lot of time. As long as you select hockey, you get to do self-training by yourself. If you doesn't do it, don't play. You better go play basketball, soccer, volleyball, any kind of sports. Free. You go downstairs, all the training facilities in front of you. All right, but hockey is not. The ice costs money. All right. You take a license, private license, group license, stick times, any kind. You call the ice, pay the ice, pay the coach, or you pay the tournament, you pay for the tournament. Everything costs money, all right? So I give you the way to training you to be great, even to be professional. Costs nothing. Just like you, my English, I spend zero money for learning English. My haircut, same. My study, my bachelor degree, my college, my middle school, high school, zero. I didn't pay any money for it. I'm the hard work myself whole life. Future, I have time, I will tell each stories. Everything I tell you is truth. I didn't see anything else is no regarding about hockey. Why I telling that? Because I want you to work hard yourself. That's the only way for you learning hockey. It's worth it. If you doesn't do it, you doesn't select these ways, you feel sorry afterwards. The time spent is gone. You never come back. All right. So the briefly to introduce myself is I was learned skating 7 years old, not like right now at the time, 3, 4, or 5 years old, learn start skating. At that time, 7, speed skating, 10, hockey, 13, I was in the professional teams, Jilin provincial, the hockey school teams. Then when I was 16, that's 1976, I was selected to the senior teams. The senior team start get paid for it. Not only food free, all the equipment free, training free, also you get to pay for it. So that's senior hockey in Jilin provincial teams. So after that, I was selected to junior national. Junior national 1980 to 1982. Then I was selected to senior national team, just the Chinese national teams. That was 1982 to 1986. Then after that, I started to myself. I'm taking the team. I go to get money from the factory, from the owner, whoever like hockey. I make my roller hockey teams for the nationals. For span 2-3 years, I get Asian champions, national champions nothing, but Asian Cup champions. So we get the chance to 1992 Barcelona Olympic, the Summer Olympic. Pretty lucky for that. Now after that, I was actually the government sent me to Hong Kong to teaching, to help there, play hockey, roller hockey. Then after that, I went to British, England, London. I teaching there and working there 3 years. Then after that, I go back to Hong Kong again. So to be a head coach, Federal Association vice chairman. Then a chance just meet 1994 was skating union. Skating union congress. So that's every 4 years congress. So each country, they only have 2 or 3 people for that meeting, during that meeting. So I was lucky to there. For that meeting, I know the people from America, all right? I got invited. I got immigration visa from the Pickwick Eye Center. They gave me H-1 visa. They gave me a green card, just 3 months. Everything settled down. Then I started to work at Pickwick for 25 years, even right now, since 1994. So this 25 years, they gave me a lot. They gave me a lot. Because what? If you're a coach, you're players, you only go on ice maybe 6 days a week or 7 days a week, maybe 2-3 hours a day, but I'm not. I'm working 5 days, but teaching 7 days. I'm working as a 4 times, like 8 hours a day. Then I teaching 4 hours a day. All right, I teaching skating school, in-house hockey program. I teaching the Golden Bear, the traveling team. I teaching the Maple Leafs in Pasadena, and I do a lot of private lessons. So turn around, the time is so fast. But right now, I think all over. For self-training, I started writing it because it is so important. Later, I'll give you an example why so important, right? These 25 years, I learned a lot. I studied a lot because I work with the people who from Russia, from Sweden, from East American, from Canada. A great coaches, a great players. Some of them, they just retired from the professional teams. They come to teaching. They go traveling, teaching around. So for me, I feel like that's the best chance for me to get close with them, to talk to them, to learning something, to writing down, all right? So from that times, I'm learning, number 1, skating, puck handling, passing, shooting, this for the hockey basic. It's not for learning from them. I learn their personalities. I learn from them hard workers. It's excellent people. I still always appreciate them. I still remember them for all the times. So they give me a lot for hockey. So that's why I started to, the last year I published the 1 book for hockey self-training system, number 1. I tried this year, actually next year, I tried next year to publish a 2nd one about the challenge, the battle, the hockey, the battle stuff. After you have hockey basic, the skating, puck handling, passing, shooting, you're great. Now you have to be win the battles. The hockey is checking, body to body, how to hitting people, how to take advantage for people, all right? So I have to do this one too. Then after that one, I will do the team play. The team play, that's last one, I'm going to do it. So right now, I'm started learning a lot NHL games since 1960, 70, 80, 90, 2000, and 2010. Each year's compare, and each year's I make a note what difference, and from the skills different, skating skills different, puck handling, especially puck handling, a lot different. A team plays different. So I'm studying for that too. I make them in order, make them in series, 1, 2, 3, to let younger people, let parents know this about hockey. If you know this one, you will save a lot of time, a lot of money.